Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another restoration. Today we got us a tool medley. Everything is Stanley Sweetheart themed. This is going to be a good one. I say we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well I say we get a good look at these. First, let's start right here. This is a #1 slotted screwdriver. This is a Stanley Sweetheart. I think this thing definitely needs a restoration. And yeah, I'm quite excited to get this one done, to be honest with you. I think that's fantastic. Next, I got two profile tools. Both Stanley Sweetheart with the stamped logos. Let's say, for instance, you had a radius on your wood countertops that you wanted the sharp edge taken off. That's what this tool's for. You would just slide it along the edge. It's got a nice little cutting blade in there, and they are marked for what size they are. This is 1/8 and 1/16, and this one is 1/4 and 3/8. As you can see the hole on there. I think that's pretty cool. So again, both these are Stanley Sweethearts and quite awesome tools. Last but not least, we got us this sweet little Stanley Sweetheart pipe wrench. I've never seen one. This is the first time ever. So I'm pretty stoked to get this one done. This is a 10-inch. So we're going to save this one for last. So let's get the other tools at least wire wheeled and cleaned up. All right. Alrighty guys, well, the wrench cleaned up actually really well. I was quite surprised. I did use my Dremel tool in the little hard to reach areas, and well, we got all that rust off there, so I say we soak this stuff. We're going to get this handle stripped down and cleaned up. Unfortunately, I did hit the emblem, the logo, really hard with the wire wheel, and I took it right off. But this ferrule was real pitted, so I'm kind of upset with myself with that. But and of course the handle for the wrench. So pop that ferrule off. We'll clean that up, and then I guess we'll get started on the handles. So let me go find some sandpaper. Probably go over it with some 320. And then we'll stain it up. I'm definitely putting some latex gloves on because I don't want this stain all over me. Boy, it's so weird. Yesterday the high was 30, today it's 60. I don't know what in the world is going on with our weather, but it's crazy. That's exactly what I was looking for. That is fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. Wow. Nice. Very, very nice. I'll show you guys here in a second. Oh yeah, that's damn near perfect. My thought process on this was to make it look like it was never restored or cleaned up. To me, this kind of looks like still a greasy, dirty wrench, you know, with that darker stain with all the imperfections in there. And I think I might have just achieved the look I was going for, so I'm quite happy with that. This screwdriver, on the other hand, I don't know if it's going to work the way I want it to, because it had a red stain on there originally, and I don't know if that's going to bleed through or not. Yep, it's going to. Oh well. I don't care. It's still cool looking. Yeah, that's cool looking. I can live with that. And again, it doesn't... I'm trying to be a little more discreet when I do these cleanups. Basically what I'm trying to do is make it look like it's never been cleaned to clean up, if that makes any sense to you guys at all. I do apologize about the leaf blower in the background. Neighbors are finally getting around to doing some yard work. Totally surprised me. I don't think they've cut their grass in 2 years. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for on that. That's cool. I really do like that. Cool. We're going to let this stuff dry and soak in. I'll get rid of this rag. Sure, everybody's cringing because I'm using my screwdriver as a hammer, but it's what we do here. The handle is done. Waxed it up a little bit. I think it looks fantastic. It's nice and silky smooth. So slide this back in place without hurting it any. I have to go that way with it. Nice. Put a little cap back on it. Beautiful. And I am going to throw a bit of wax on this. Protect it up a little bit more. Just want to put it together and see what it looks like real fast. Oh wow. That's a stunner. That is freaking beautiful. I like that. I'm quite happy with the way I'm deciding to do a few of these restorations. Like it was just put there 80 years ago, walked away from, you know, and then somebody came in, just did a little bit of a clean, and that's what it's looking like. I mean, in my eyes, that's the way I see it. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm super jazzed about this, guys. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I really am super excited about this. Let me go and wax this. That'll keep it nice and protected, and then we can start wrapping this up. So give me a few minutes to wax this. Alrighty, guys. Well, I am blown away with how all this turned out. I am quite happy with it. These are the profile tools, Stanley Sweetheart. They came out fantastic. If you guys don't know, if you have a 45-degree angle and it's got a real sharp angle, you can run this tool along there at whatever size you want, and it'll scoop out a nice little radius so you don't, you know, hurt yourself with a sharp angle. Anyway, this is a 1/4 inch, this is a 3/8, this is a 1/8 and a 1/16. So both of them, again, sweethearts, and they came out fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. The screwdriver, Stanley Sweetheart screwdriver, this thing came out fantastic. I'm quite happy with it. I love the patina on there. The handle, there's still some red showing through. That's okay. I kind of wanted it that way. And we waxed this thing several times with Big Vic's wood butter. This stuff, whew, this stuff works, man. Right there's living proof. So, quite happy with that. And of course, the Stanley Sweetheart pipe wrench. I wanted to do a light restoration on this, which I think I achieved. Soaked it in some deoxy, wire wheeled it before we soaked it too, to ensure all that stuff would break up on there. We finished out the handle. I wanted the handle left rustic, and I think we achieved that. Again, we finished it out with Big Vic's wood butter. Stuff is amazing, really is. I wanted these tools to look like somebody dropped them 80 years ago, left them there. All we did was pick them up, dust them off, and that's what they look like now. So I'm quite happy with this. Hope you guys are too. Alrighty, guys, well, we are all done with the Stanley Sweetheart medley. I am blown away how fantastic everything came out. Again, a big huge shout out to Big Vic and his awesome concoction he created here, Big Vic's wood butter. This stuff is like magic in a can, let me tell you. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay safe, be safe. We will see you next week with another. Bye.